Let's start. So now this would be a second step. Like you realized yesterday, I said, please appreciate yourself, applaud yourself, pat yourself, because the first step was the most difficult one, right? We generally plan to do something, but fail to take the actions. And this happens number of times. So the critical step is your first moment when you decide to take it ahead. And today would be the second step to learn more about Vedic mathematics. And today we'll also learn about how to start with your own classes. What are the opportunities now? Why so many opportunities have emerged in the recent times, right? So everything we'll learn today. Yes, Prakash. Okay. So very first thing is, what are the opportunities? Why should we learn Vedic mathematics? We discussed yesterday. Why have these opportunities emerged? So very first point was due to the addition of curriculum of Vedic mathematics in our national education policy. So like everybody is aware that National Education Policy 2020 has been implemented or is being implemented due to this corona. It has been delayed for another 6 months. It's already delayed. So after this subject would be added in a course curriculum from right class 3rd onwards. So 3rd to 10th will be having this. So you can understand how many new options will arise immediately. And the second major reason was when our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, he told one person in Man Ki Baat. Now, you know, Man Ki Baat is viewed by so many people around the globe also. And in India, it is, so that gave a stamp on this thing that yes, Vedic mathematics is very useful in competitive examinations. And that truth which was hidden behind for so many years, that has been revealed now, that the success will come only if you have a speed. See, in competitions, it is race against time. Everybody who is appearing for competition, more or less, they have the knowledge. But whether they are able to cope up with that speed, that matters. Like I was giving you an example, Anuj. In MBA examination, MBA CAT examination, we have 100 questions, and that has to be solved in 120 minutes. Now 120 minutes means approximately we get 1 minute to solve one question. And if we just analyze ourselves, if we just try to analyze our speed, even to multiply 3 into 3-digit number, we take more than 3 minutes at present. So will that speed help us to crack any exam? No. So we need to devise better methods, better ways to do the same questions. As I told you yesterday also, there is also one method called as digit sum. Though that method is used to verify the answers, right from your addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, square roots, cube roots, everything you can verify using digit sum. But in entrance examination, that plays a dual role. If a question is big, if a question is complicated, you need not to even solve that question. You can find which answer suits it the best, right? So this way you get more options, more attention, because you are able to attempt more questions. So this is how Vedic mathematics is very useful for your competitive examinations. So now coming back to the opportunities, see, as this people would be aware of this subject, people will be in the need of this subject, so we can start our classes anytime, right from our home. Yes, it is COVID time going on, so definitely people are not moving out more, so but they can start right from their home. Yes, and another, if your place, if your you can start with the training institute, that is also wonderful. No big investment is required. Why? Because you don't have to have any infrastructure. It's not you need a computers, you know, the assets, nothing like that. You need some books, a good material, and a general classroom kind of setup. People who think now parents who have 2 kids at the home or who are a big family, they generally prefer home tuitions kind of thing. So same with Vedic mathematics, people are opting for home tuitions. If you see the Google, if you see Facebook, if you see Urban Pro, so many parents are demanding this home tuitions. So these are the opportunities which you can avail right now. See, opportunities are knocking your door. Now it is you who has to train yourself and get fit into these opportunities. Also, Vedic mathematics trainers would be required now. All schools, if they have to implement, so see, financially wise, schools will also think that why not to appoint one Vedic maths instructor, and that will serve their purpose, right? So new jobs will be opening. There are, and it has already started. As I already told you, in Rajasthan, this subject is being taught from last 4 years. If you check books of Rajasthan School Board, they have introduced this subject Vedic mathematics right from class 3rd to 10th. So it's not a new thing. It is already being done at some places, and some places we are doing it right now. If you're already running an institute, if you are already running a trainer, you're running a abacus, you're running English classes, you're running any preschool, play school, school, anything. So this subject can be added as a additional component in your existing profession. So this would also add to the opportunity. It will add to the financial gains, right? So any queries, any questions you have, any doubts?
No, sir.
Prakash, you were late, so I didn't ask you. Are you able to do the homework? Priyadarshini, are you able to do your homework? All, I think today is Sunday. Yes. Okay. Yes, Prakash.
Hello.
Okay. Yes.
So sorry, sir, I couldn't. Sorry. Yeah, you are asking about any questions. I don't have any doubt as such, but only in terms of the methodology. I had probably I can take it up later, or can I ask now itself?
You can ask me.
Okay. So yesterday's, in fact, when we are discussing about the, the multiplication table.
Voice gone. Voice gone. Okay. But are you able to listen? Are you able to receive the audio? Okay, great. See, why I am asking you again and again. See, there are two things. One is you're not asking any questions. So one thing would be you've not understood anything. A second thing is you have understood everything fully. So that was the only point I need to understand. So have you understand fully, or you have doubt in everything, right? Because when we'll be going ahead today, yes, it will not be having any connection with the last day, but still, if the basics are clear, we'll be moving further. Right, we'll be doing squares, cubes today, and it will be involving more calculation part. Right. So Sunday, I think everybody is silent. So okay, just listen to him. Audio is bit low. He is Mr. Hussain from Nigeria. So he's a mathematics teacher. If you see the date also, it is of April 2021. So now he's learning Vedic mathematics. And what has happened now, what he's able to deliver more to his students, to his children. And that has given him a special position in the school, right? See, when you will be, all of us are teachers, but who will get more mileage? The students. When you'll be giving more to the kids, when you'll be imparting more knowledge to the students and in a better way, right? Whatever is in the textbook, every teacher is teaching. But when teacher is teaching with his or her knowledge and experiences, that becomes a guru, right? So you all have to become that guru, not only the regular teacher who is just imparting training for the sake of training. So knowledge is very important. And with Vedic mathematics, when you are getting knowledge, when you have that speed, same is to be transferred to the children. Okay, the second, now this, why I'm motivating you, because this is required. What I'm feeling is today everybody is dull. Maybe it is for Sunday effect, but let's see. Okay, so how many of you know about Quora?
Yes, sir. No, I know.
You know. So if we check on Quora, Vedic mathematics, if you see Vedic mathematics topic, so I'm the most viewed writer on this subject since 2019, right?
Okay.
So this is how, and you can see that 50 answers I have given. Now it is not 50, it is 76. When you'll be giving knowledge or imparting knowledge to the others, definitely you will be also learning. See, in every workshop, every class, I also learn a lot. When I wrote books, I'll just share my experience. First book I wrote, second level when I wrote, there is a multiplication, base multiplication. And generally what we follow is 2 digit, 2 numbers multiplication, means 2 numbers are to be multiplied together. But there is nowhere it is given how to multiply 3 numbers. And you can, if you know any method, you tell me how 3 numbers can be multiplied simultaneously. Or a simple question. Okay, I give you 3 numbers now. 8 plus 5 minus 5 plus 2. Can you do this calculation simultaneously? No.
No. No.
There is no system in your conventional mathematics where you can solve simultaneous addition and subtraction. There is no way. You will just segregate first positive numbers together, negative numbers together. But there is a solution in Vedic mathematics. Similarly, if 3 numbers are given for multiplication, 11, I'm just giving a simple example, 11 into 12 into 13. So now what will we do? We'll go for 11 into 12 and then we'll multiply the third. No. Because don't think that it is 11 and 12. It could be 99 into 98 also. It could be any bigger number. So that is again possible in Vedic mathematics. So when I was writing the books at that time, I thought it is not required. But when we take the classes, when we talk to other people, now if people are teachers, if they are seniors, they won't ask you this question. But if they are kids, if they are children, they have a habit. Because see, they are empty-minded, but they want to learn more. So one of my students from Hyderabad, he's a BTech. He said, "Sir, how will we multiply 3 digits together?" Okay, we did it. The next day he asked me, "Okay, sir, now let's do 4 digits. Is it possible?" Now, you cannot say no. At this job, as a trainer or as a teacher, if you once say no to a student, it is not possible. Earlier, he used to believe. Now he'll open Google and he'll search whether it is possible or not. He'll get a result or not. That is a different thing. But he'll challenge you. Right. Then another day he asked me, sir, 5 digits. So we had to do. But so that is not added in the book. But whenever I'm taking the classes, I teach it to them. Yes, the method is very lengthy and it is not recommended. But method is lengthy or recommended, that comes later. But is it possible or not? That is important. So whenever you are taking a class, whenever you are teaching a student, you cannot say no. Now it is not a time. See, this COVID has given us very positive thing, that is we have got global market. But at the same time, it has given us a competition. It is giving a challenge every day. So if we are going to a class thinking that we'll teach this thing, and the students will say, okay, sir, forget it. They can ask you any question. So a deep knowledge is required. And that is why again and again, I ask you, do you have any questions? And that depends. See, if you have questions, I can clear it off right now. Correct. So this is what we do in Quora also. Number of people who are not joined to us directly, they are asking questions on Google, and every day we are answering them. So this is how you gain the things. Third, let's listen to her. She's Priyadarshini. Now she's a class 10th student. Now in 10th. Last year she was in 9th standard when she learned Vedic mathematics, and she's now a trainer. So she is taking classes of her juniors as well as seniors. See how good you feel. She has not cleared, she has not attempted a 10th class examination still now, because in Assam it is scheduled in October, November, but still she's teaching her seniors. So how good she might be feeling, what confidence. So this is what I am expecting. See, if they can do, why not you? If a teacher from Nigeria, the other country, he can do. If a child of 9th class standard, she can teach her seniors, she can teach trainers. You can see, I have given a number of seminars with her. I used to speak in English and she was doing in Assamese along with. This is what I can give you. If you are doing in some other language, or if you want a support in that, you can initiate any seminar and I can be a guest on that and I can support you in this. So if these people can do, why not you? Yes. Do you think you can do? See, the motive of workshop is you should start your class tomorrow. You should start your seminars tomorrow. That is the motive. Because if you will gain, definitely you will be remembered as my student only. Right. So this is how we can move. Just हेलो हाँ जी क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? उस 5 बच्चे आ गए, क्लास अटेंड कर रहे हैं सभी. लिंक को क्लिक कीजिए. भेजा हुआ आपने, नंबर सेव ही नहीं किया हुआ अभी तक. जस्ट होल्ड ऑन, मैं आपको पर्सनल पे भेजता हूँ. आपको बोला, लिखा था उसमें नंबर सेव कीजिए. कल भी नहीं आपने ज्वाइन किया था, स्पेशली लिखा था ऐसे. सर 12 लोगों ने ज्वाइन किया हुआ है. 1 मिनट भेजिए. One person was not able to join. See, that is what I told you, ki you should save the number so that link could be sent to you directly. So yes, now you feel that you all can do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start with the mind classes. Let's take out paper and pen, and the topic would be okay, not multiplication. We'll take scales for. So first would be finding squares of any 2 or 3 digit numbers. Now, why I'll specific, I'm not going ahead for in this step. We'll move for bigger numbers also. I'll tell you, we'll be going for 3 different methodologies, 3 different ways to find a square, right? So the first topic is finding squares of any 2 and 3 digit numbers. Now, before that, before we move ahead, please write down this table. You should remember squares of first 10 digits. That is, square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, 5 is 25, 6 is 36, 7 is 49, 8 is 64, 9 is 81, and 10 is 100. So this must be in your minds. You must remember this before you proceed for squares. And similarly, the same table would be required when you are doing square roots, right? So there is a link between everything. I'll explain you that also. So have you written this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kudeja, Neha.
Yes, sir.
Neha, you were not there yesterday.
Yes, sir. I had some network issues, sir.
Okay. So this topic will not be you'll be able to do, because this has no relation with yesterday. And for yesterday, you can join next time again.
Okay, sir.
So everybody has written this. Prakash, I cannot read this right now. I'll take time. It's so much you have written it. You would have shared this me on my WhatsApp. I would have responded you yesterday itself. Okay. Yes, Shrestha, now you have joined. Shresth, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Oh, I'm asking Shresth. He joined just now. He was not. Okay, please write down this table so that we can start with the finding squares of 2, 3 digit numbers. So for that, this is important. You should know squares of first 10 digits. You can take a screenshot if you want. Yes. So we'll be learning how to find squares of 2, 3 digit numbers. So is everybody clear about what is a square? See, square is nothing but multiplying a number by itself. If n is a number, square is n into n. For example, if we have asked to find a square of 2, so what is that? It is 2 multiplied by 2. So everybody is, I think, clear about this now. Now coming to how to find a square of 2 digit numbers. Any 2 digit number if we get, or 3 digit number, how do we find it? See, we have got several methods in Vedic mathematics. I'll give you a very simple concept. Now let us take number 23, and we are asked to find a square of this 23. So in our normal mathematics, what do? We'll take 23 and multiply by 23 again. So we'll get 9, 6, 0, 6, 4. So that would give me 529. Yes. this is a small number, so the calculation was also smaller, but still we have to multiply twice and add once. Now, what is Vedic mathematics method? The method is, we can, like we did tables yesterday, similarly take square of this number separately. The only thing you have to remember, when you're finding a square of a single digit number, it should be in 2 digits. What does that mean? What is square of 2? Yes, Neha, Anuj. Square of 2.
4. 4.
Yes, but we have to write in the format 0, 4.
Okay.
9. Square of 3 is 0, 9. So we
0,
have
9.
in double digits.
Okay.
So this is my first step. Step 1. Now, what is step 2? Step 2 is more simple. Now here I am able to see 3 numbers. Just multiply this. So what we are basically doing is 2 into number 1. Number 1 we generally denote by A and B. B is number 2. So here 2 into 2 into 3, that becomes 12. Now the precaution, we will leave this unit place and we'll write 12 from this second digit and we'll just add them. You have to leave the first unit place and write the number thereafter. This is only what you have to remember. Got the same answer without any calculations, bigger calculations. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
One more we'll try. 36. So square of 3 is 9. Square of 6 is 36. And 2ab is 6 into 3 is 18. 18 into 2 is 36. Again, I am writing 36 here. And the answer becomes 1296.
Yes, sir.
44. 16. 16. And 32. So answer becomes 1936. Yes, anyone has any doubt now? Prakash, Anuj, Neha,
No, sir. Clear.
Khudeja, Shresht,
It's clear, sir.
Shresht.
No doubt, sir.
Yes, Shresht. Okay, so if you have no doubts, so please try this. 43 square.
One 1849.
Yes, others?
1849.
Neha, you are able to get 1849? Shresht?
Yes, sir.
64.
4096.
Yes. Yes, Prakash, you are not able to get?
4096.
Who is left? $71 square.
5041.
Great. Prakash, you're not doing? You can chat the answers. If okay, I'll see. Got it. Yes, Khudeja. Shresh, you're
Yes,
not
sir.
answering. What happened? Are you not getting? See, if something you're missing, you can ask me again. Because maths cannot be learned by just watching it. You need to practice. You need to work on it. Okay. 87.
Seven five 6 9.
Good. Neha,
So I didn't get this, sir. Can you please explain it?
what is the square of 8?
64,
What is the square of 7?
49,
What is 8 into 7?
56.
Into 2?
1. Oh, I did calculation mistakes, sir.
See now?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Yes, Shresh. Khudeja.
7
Yes, sir, I got it correct, sir, now. 7569.
Great. 65.
Four two two five.
92. Sorry, 65. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
92.
8464.
Yes, now 92. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
So what is the largest 2-digit number?
99.
So 99 scale.
Nine eight zero one.
Great. Anyone has doubt now in these 2-digit numbers? Shresh, I'm not listened anything from you. Okay. Let's go ahead. 103. The only thing is here you have to consider this as B. and this complete number as A. So when you'll be finding a square of 10, that is very easy. You can find 100. For 3, you'll write 09. But when you are going to find 2AB, so sometimes we do mistake 2 into 1 into 0. So that would be 0 only. So here it is 2 into 3 into 10. So that is 60. Any doubt?
No, sir, clear.
The precaution is this should be kept single digit. It's not necessary this is to be single, because if you'll have 4-digit numbers, then it will also become a double. Here also we can solve this using, okay, see, if now, if you think that why not this should be solved keeping this as double, this can also be solved. But for that, we need to remember that we have to keep, now if it is a 2-digit number, the square should be in 4 digits. So square of 1 will be 01 only, but square of 03, it would be 0009. And this generally we make mistake. So that's why we say keep this as single only. Then when it is 2AB, now 2 into 1 into 03. So again, it has to be, you have to keep that numbers, you have to be putting this like, so these 2 digits are that time kept. So that's why we prefer this thing, so that there is no doubt at all. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So solve 108. Sorry, I'm not.
Yes, sir. 11664.
Yes, Khudeja. 108. What is the answer? Neha.
11664.
See how easy it is. Otherwise, I asked you yesterday also, just compare yourself only. If I have to do this way, 3-time multiplication, 4th time addition, which is taking more time now? First method or second?
First one, sir.
So this is the benefit. Speed is definitely increased in Vedic mathematics. Concepts are very simple. The only thing is still practice. Some practice is required definitely. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Now, why I told you that it is for 2 digits only, because the moment the number would be increasing, your calculation part would be increasing. Now for 12, the square is 144. This is a hint. Now please proceed.
Yes, sir. 14641.
Great. You can try with this also. 21 and 1. But again, see, 21 is a big number. So for that, first you have to calculate this separately. Correct? 0, 4, 0, 1, and 4. So 4, 4, 1. Okay, let's do it. 1, 0441. This is the thing. Right. So this is how you have to approach. Now, if it is 167, now it becomes difficult because first we'll calculate this separately, 116, because you cannot remember, right? You cannot remember all the digits, all the numbers. So this particular method, now 16 square is 256, 7 square is 49, so 256, 49, and then 16 into 14. So this way calculations will become more and more, and after some time I'll show you one more easy method for this. Yes, what is the answer?
27889.
Good. 27889. Yes, Kudeja, Neha, Test. Did you get the answers?
No, sir.
Why? Where is the doubt? See, 16 square is 256.
27889.
7 square is 49. Now 16 into 7 is, sorry, 16 into 17 into 2 is, 7 into 2 is, yes, what is the answer? 224. So just add that 2, 2, 4, 9, 8, 8, 7, 2. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes. Shrestha, Neha, now it is correct.
Yes, sir, it is correct.
Any doubts? So you found that when it was 103, 121, then it was faster. Now it is becoming slower. And when such problem arises, Vedic maths always give you a new method. So this is the benefit. With this, you can solve any digits. But the thing is, there are certain methods. Now we prefer this method only for 2-digit numbers. For 3-digit numbers, we have different. For 5-digit numbers, we have different. Okay, one more last. One five. And please check your timings, how much time you take to solve this. Approximation I want.
13225.
How much time approximately?
Sir, approx 15 to 16 seconds.
Okay. Now the same question you will be able to solve within 2 seconds. The same question you will be able to solve within 2 seconds now. I'll tell you how. So any doubts up till here? One last question. 999 square. See this time also, and we'll solve both these questions within 2 to 3 seconds. I'll tell you how it is to be done. Square of 99 is 9801. See, for such numbers, you know, one very important thing of Vedic mathematics. The number nearer to base. Now base, you're not aware, but base means number carrying zeros. And the first digit is 1. So 10 is one base, 100 is another base, 1000 is another base. So if I do with this base, this is 1 second answer. It is 998,001. But that is a multiplication part. You won't be able to understand right now. It's taking time. It will not take time. It is 998,001. So it is a topic of multiplication. Okay. Yes. Anybody got the answer? Anuj, you are doing good, yeah?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you another method for this also. But I wanted to see, you should understand that there are several methods. One thing, your logics, your reasonings, I have to enhance. This subject is surely giving you that thing. Visual ability, reasoning skills, enhancing your logics. Yes, Khudeja. Neha, don't worry. If it is not done, leave it. I'll do it. We'll do it within 1 second after some time. Now, second topic. 115, you remember. Now, second topic is finding squares of numbers ending with 5. Now you'll be able to do this verbally, just verbally, without writing anything, without doing anything. I'll tell you how. Let's take an example, 25. So in 25, what I used to get 0, 4 and 25. This was my step 1. Step 2 was 2 into 2 into 5. But if I try to understand, it is always 2, this number into 10. Whatever this number is into 10. So here 2 into 2 is 4 into 5 is 20. So what I wanted to tell you is every time I'll get a 0 over here. Every time you check with any number ending with 5. Every time you'll get 5 on 0 over here. So that means every time 25 will remain same. Yes. Is it clear to you? Every time it will remain the same. So from this we derived one thing. That is, whenever the number is ending with 5, the answer is 2 parts. Last part is 25. Done? Any doubt? And the front part, whatever this number is, multiply with 1 extra. Multiply with 1 number extra means the other number, the preceding, the upcoming number, the second number after that. So it was 2 over here, multiply with 3, that gives you 6. So the answer is 625. Take an example, 3, 5. So what is 3 into 4? 12. 12, 25 is your answer. 45. 4 into 5 is 20. 20, 25 is your answer. 115, you are taking so much of time. Now see, 11 into 12 is 132, 25. Yes, Anuj, now you saw the
Yes.
same question, 11, 115, you are taking around 10 seconds. Now you don't have to calculate anything. You know 25 is fixed, it will not change. So 11 multiplied by 12, that is 132, and the answer is 13225.
Yes, sir.
Anyone has doubt now? So what is 15 scale?
225.
Great. That is the speed that you need to understand. 55.
3025.
That's all. Yes, Khudeja. What is 65?
4225.
Neha, Khudeja,
4225.
are you getting the things?
Yes, sir.
Now it has become verbal answers. You need not to even calculate. See, when you learn more on this, you'll be able to understand more that if the number is ending with 5, see how easy it is. Whatever the number is there, it's not only 1 digit, 2 digit, 95. Yes, what is the answer?
19025.
What is this? What happened? 9 into 10 is 90.
Yes, yes, sir. Sorry. Yes.
105. What is the answer?
11025.
So, how easy it is?
Yes.
Nothing to be. So when you will be doing further, there are methods. Similarly, if number is ending with 25, or if a number is ending with 4, number is ending with 6, you have so many simple concepts. So if answer is becoming verbal, that means you are using more of your brains also. Your speed is that is the reason your speed has increased. See, now you are not doing the calculation what we did in the first topic. So no paper, no pen, only mental. And when you practice this slowly and steadily, your speed automatically increases. Your mind is activated. Right brain, left brain, both starts working, and visual ability has already improved. That is the reason you are calculating. Because visual ability is only showing you that it is 5, so do this. Yes, 12 into 13. What is the answer? What happened?
Yes, sir. 15625.
Yes, 15625.
Yes.
And this question, generally such questions are coming. Any doubts up till here? So first method, you did some calculation, but here now the calculation has been converted to mental calculation. No need of paper, no need of pen. So at least with 5 you can do mentally now. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Last 155.
24025.
Yes, others. Only Anuj is not in the workshop. Others are also there. You paid something. Why are you not asking any questions? That's why I told yesterday also, मुझे बच्चों की क्लास ज्यादा अच्छी लगती है, वो क्वेश्चन तो करते हैं. बड़ों को लगता है शायद मैं पूछूंगा तो कोई मजाक उड़ाएगा. Nobody will make fun. Ask whatever is coming in your mind. Ask any doubt if you have. Otherwise, no issues. Workshop is 2 hours. And if you'll start asking, workshop is for 2.5, 3 hours, not an issue. It depends on your queries, on your questions. Yes. So moving forward, yes, Nilagiri, you joined 1 hour late. What is the problem? So now we had some issues in 999, correct? So let's understand one more method, finding squares. Now, okay, sorry. The method we did with just now, the first method was based on Anurupayana Sutra. That means by ratio or proportionality. So we were just using the findings of that sutra and we were doing. The second is what we did with 5, that was Ekadikena Sutra, which means one more. Now, one more means in mathematics, one more means adding 1 to the previous number, right? Now, what we'll be doing, I'll be doing a universal method to find square of numbers up till, I'll say up till 1000, but we can find anything. Because thereafter, if you have more numbers, 6-digit numbers, 7-digit numbers, we have, for that also we have different concepts. Now, very first example we took was 23, I suppose, or 26. I don't remember. Yes, first example was, Anuj?
23.
23. So let's take 23 again. Now in this method, now this, for this particular number 23, you might feel that this is taking time. But for 999, you'll feel it is better. So this is how you will find the reasons. So first 2 I'll be doing for 23 and 999, you'll find the difference. Now my target is to bring 0 here. What should I do? Prakash, Kudeja, Shrestha, Nilagiri, if I want 0 at this position, what should I do? See, this is the way to make your calculation simpler. Okay, the first time in the workshop, I'm not getting answer for this. So the answer is,
Repeat the question.
In 23, I want, instead of 3 at unit place, I want 0. How can I
Subtract
convert
3.
to 0?
Subtract 3.
Yes, a very simple thing is this. So I get 20. Now, whatever I have subtracted, because not subtract like this from anything. So whatever has been subtracted, you have to add also. So this becomes 26. Now we just have to multiply these two. So 26 into 2, see what was the purpose of bringing 0? So that this could be a single digit number and this multiplies with any number easily. So 26 into 2 is 52, adding 0, 520. Any doubt up till here? And this 3 and 3 also add, you get 529. Yes, this was the answer for that. 23 square. See, 23.
Yes, sir.
If I have to remind you, let me tell you this again. 04, 09, 12. Both the methods are in front of you. So in universal method, what we do is we try to bring the number closer to 0 at the unit place or even at tens place. We'll see that. Any doubt up till here? Any questions you have? Now, another thing, it's not necessity that you have to subtract 3. You can add 7 also. See, this is a very beauty of Vedic mathematics. You are not restricted to one particular thing. If I add 7, I get 30. So add 7. If I have done, I have to subtract 7 also. Subtracting 7 will give me 16. Now 16 into 3 is 480. Correct? And now
Yes.
here 7 and 7, that is 49. So again 529. Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
This might seem you might feel that, oh, 26, 23 could have been solved by the other method. Now see, 999, nobody was able to solve. See the things, see the beauty, see the easiness. Plus 1 becomes 1000. Minus 1 becomes 998. So multiplying these two will give me 998 000, and this gives me 1. So that is my answer. Now tell me which is easier. You were not able to calculate a square of 99 and then multiplication with 99, 9 and 2. Here all calculations gone. Yes, Prakash, is it? You wrote that you are not able to find square of 99. Now it is not required over here. You got this? Anuj?
Yes, sir. Got it.
See, for 23, that method was good enough. But for tougher numbers, this is best.
Yes.
Anyone has any doubt? Shrestha, I have not heard anything from your side. So are you attending or not? I don't know. Abhijit, what happened? 1 hour late. Yes, we have already covered 3 topics.
Yes, sir.
Topics we have covered. Cannot be repeated now because time is not there and we have to cover more topics. Yes. So
Okay, okay, sir. Okay,
yes,
sir.
Kudeja. See, one thing is now whosoever is in the workshop, they see once you have paid for the workshop, you can join any number of workshops. So next time, definitely it is not on Saturday and Sunday. I have some conference, and so this coming Monday and Tuesday would be Tuesday and Thursday, it would be there. So you can check with Shruti the next schedule, and if you have missed something in this workshop, you can join again, right? Or if you have any further doubts, you can join again. Anything means whatever you want, you can join back. But that doesn't mean that you should not attend any and keep on joining, because once you have to practice, then only you'll be learning. So either you practice here or you practice at home. That depends on you. Yes, anyone has any doubt? Now, Khudeja, Neha.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, then solve one. 112 square. What is happening? Everybody is joining after 3.
Sir, 12544.
How?
12544.
See, answer is what we did over here.
12544.
Answer is correct. Answer we can find by the first method also. Now what we did is we subtracted 12. Yes, you did the same.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Or you subtracted 2.
No, no, 12.
12,
Subtracted
12 means giving me 100. And here I got 124. Correct. So 124 into 100. Everybody can do it. And 12 into 12, we all know 144. So see, now which is better for bigger numbers? So got it? This is a difference. So in, well, you'll be doing Vedic mathematics, you'll get so many options. Whatever you want to do, the way you can think, you can do it. Now multiplication can be done by 6 to 7 ways. The same multiplication. One more question. 205.
Four two zero two five. 42025.
Yes. Yes, everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So plus 5 minus 5, 200 into 210. So 21 into 2 is 42. 4200 it will come, and then 25 you have to add. So this also you can do mentally, slowly and steadily. Otherwise it was 5. So 20 into 21, you know, 420
Yes.
and 25. See, whenever you have 5 in the end, don't think anything. Go for Ekadikena method only. So 20, 21 and here 5. Yes, now anyone has any doubts? Ruksar, what happened?
Hello, sir.
You're late for 1 hour, 15 minutes, 14 minutes approximately.
Yes, sir. I was just like I was caught up with something and I lost the count of time, so I did not see the time.
Not an issue now because scares have been done completely. We have done 3 methods for finding scares, which
Okay.
would be, it won't be possible to repeat right now, so you can attend next time to get
Okay,
your
no problem.
right. Otherwise, video would be helping you out.
Okay.
So, anyone has any doubts? So we should move to the next section. That would be how to launch your own classes. Yes, any doubts now? Anuj, any questions? Neha,
No,
any?
sir.
Khudeja, Prakash, any questions on scales now? Okay. No questions means everything clear or nothing clear.
Everything is clear.
Good. Great. So this has been done now. Scales of 2 numbers. Started with 23. This one. So something which I need to make you understand first is, see the change in the trend. Now the trend time has changed. So this was what we left yesterday, the situation. See what is the situation right now. Now, if you are going for an interview, it does not matter. Yes, eligibility criteria is always there and you have to fulfill. After that, you are a topper or you are a gold medalist or you have passed that eligibility at the neck. That does not matter. What matters most is your skills. Right. So it is not that your gold medal, your certificate, that will matter. If you are not able to present yourself, what is required as a teacher? See, this interview could be a different. If it is for a school, for example. So your certifications will matter definitely, but apart from that, they look into it whether you are able to take the class or not. So what does that mean? The presentation skills matter a lot. As I told you earlier also, now we have gained that, yes, we have reached a global market, but our responsibilities, our challenges, our competition, that has also increased many folds. Earlier, if a parent used to go to the PTM of their child, and if teacher used to say your child is not learning, not doing something, parents used to thrash the child at the same moment. Why do you do this, this and that? But does it happen now? No. Why? Because now everybody is on internet, everybody is on global. What happens? Whatever you are teaching, that is being compared. See, why this all I am saying, because we have seen different schools now. Parents are coming back to the principals and saying, what your teacher is teaching now. I have seen, we have compared, we have checked with the other teachers who are teaching globally also. So that means this is the reason why I'm saying challenges, competition has increased manifold. See, competition, you can reach out. Maybe you have, okay, I'll take only one batch, so you don't have any competition. But challenges, acceptance, and then results, now they matter a lot. Because whatever, it's not only parents, even the child, he's also having the same network. Whatever you are teaching, and if you are not able, if the child is not able to understand, he'll just Google it, and then he gets so many options on the same topic. So if he's satisfied by the other person, definitely you will lose respect, you will lose that confidence of the child the same moment. Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
If you are not able to
Absolutely.
understand, see, I'll give you a very clear example. I'm very blunt example. If you're not able to understand something of me, you will definitely, curiosity voice or somewhere, you'll just Google it. Can I get something better idea? The moment you get the better idea, I'll be out. Yes. Yes, Kudeja, Neha.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this can happen with anyone. So what we need, presentation, content, I'll tell you. Similarly, if you are at a corporate place also, now it's not necessity. See, everybody is doing work from home. Earlier, it could have been a teamwork. Now your performance is being noted. Everybody. So actually, we all are salesperson. We all. You receive a call right in the morning. Ma'am, I'm calling from HDFC Bank. I want to this and that. I'm calling from a home department. I'm calling from a loan department. See, what all those people are doing, they're selling something. They all are salesmen. You go to a market to buy anything, somebody is there to help you out. That is a salesperson. You're going to buy a car, same salesperson would be there. And what happens, sometimes we just move to the other person, or we just leave that place just because we are not satisfied with their sales performance, or what with the way they are talking to us, or with the data they are giving to us. Whatever is the reason, means we are not satisfied with the presentation. I am talking to you right now. What is I'm doing? That is also a sales. So all of us, whether a teacher, yes, maybe the responsibility is some higher, maybe the field is considered something different, but in actual, if I practically talk about it, is sales, because that is a reason that I'm not now confirmed for one position. It all depends on my performance report every time. So what is required these days? That is content and delivery. So if you have the right content, and then you have the right delivery part. Yes, how many of you will agree to this?
Yes,
If you
sir.
don't have the content, what you will speak? And if you don't have, so that means whatever you are doing, whatever job you are doing, whatever profession you have, you need to have the content. Content means regarding whatever you have to offer. You should be very clear in that. We'll discuss this point later on also. And delivery. Whatever you are presenting, is it relevant or not? It's not anything you can present also. So if we talk about Vedic mathematics, now these tools in these 2 days, even in the first day, I've given you so much of content that can be utilized for kids workshops, kid education for at least 10 classes. Understanding tables, understanding fast multiplication, they need 8 to 10 classes. So you have that content. You have got the notes. Second is, but delivery also depends. What source you are using, what platform you are using, what applications you are using. All those things matter a lot, right? So any doubt?
No, sir. There's one doubt, so I have.
Sorry?
Yeah, I have a small thing to ask.
Yes.
What, we are currently talking about Vedic mathematics workshops and content. Now, could you suggest some good references to get the content from?
See, content for Vedic mathematics, you can take my books also. Otherwise, free material is, see, nobody would be, think in the other way out. Nothing is available free of cost 100%. Everybody would give you some content. So always go for paid content so that you should get something in depth. Like I gave you an example. If you Google, you'll get that concept of 11 multiplication. Everywhere it is available. YouTube is full of such courses, such programs, such tricks. But what after 11? Nobody knows. Now for that, you need to pay somebody and get the paid content only. So I've written 6 books. I'll share you the syllabus right now. Everything has been dealt in very detail. It's not like only exercises have been given. First, the clear concepts have been given, then examples have been taken. And if you are a maths teacher, you need not to even take classes from me. Only books can do a lot of difference. 99% you can gain from the books itself. It's written in such a easy, simple language. And I won't say more, but around 98 trainers in India are using my books now. Okay.
So how do we get the book, sir?
You had a word with Shruti, I suppose. So
Okay.
one of my team member, you can message her back. So tomorrow she'll be taking the order and will be delivering. Right. So this was the last topic we did. Now, before starting with the cubes, we'll start how to launch your classes. Now, what is necessity first? What is required before you start your own classes? So 5 major things are required. A thorough course idea, a plan, what you want to launch. It's not necessary that you have complete content with you and then you start with the class. Sometimes it happens, like I'm again and again saying, you have the content for kids. So don't think that I need to have complete details and then I will go for the classes of kids. No, if you are going with the relevant topic wise, yes, this workshop is only for the tables. There are people, there are students who want to learn that, but your message should be clear. It should not be learn complete Vedic mathematics and then you are giving only tables. So that becomes a gimmick. That becomes a, you make a joke of yourself. So it should be a very clear cut plan and very clear cut, your concept should be delivered, a message should be delivered, what you are going to offer. Now, why this is required? See, because course idea is required, because when you are going to plan, it should be very clear. Are you going it for kids? Are you going it for senior children? Are you going it for teachers or trainers? Are you going for the people who are appearing for competitive examinations? Because it will differ for all of them. Now, when we talk about small kids, class 3rd onwards, 8 years age, now definitely we can teach them addition, but we cannot start subtraction with them. Initially, you cannot start. Why? Because the methodology for subtraction, that is Vedic methodology, and for that they need some time. So after addition, we generally go for multiplication. Again, multiplication is of 2 types. I'll just briefing you. One is base method. Now, base method is difficult to understand to a child of a 3rd class, 4th class. So we jump directly to step 3, we have multiplication. But when it is a senior child, 6th class, 7th class, 8th class, then the content is different. Why? Because they have already crossed that multiplication time. They are into division in their school curriculum. So you can teach them in the way you want. For them, learning subtraction or learning anything is not now difficult. Similarly, if a child is of 9th, 10th, 12th class, then these are senior students who want solution to their problems. So they will listen to you also, but at the same time, they'll question you so much that, like I explained you earlier, that somebody questioned me about these topics and I had to write later on. Correct. Then if you are talking about teachers and trainers, so maximum of would have learned from somewhere. So they'll always give you a question mark. What if this happens? So you have to be very clear to whom you are offering your courses. So category, whom you are targeting. So client is very much required. So your ad should be very clear enough. Are you targeting kids? Are you targeting children of this age group, or are you targeting trainers and teachers or a competitive exam? Because for competitive examinations, they don't need sutra names. They don't need anything. They just need certain tricks to compete in their examinations. Right. So we need not to make them learn so many methods. We need make them. So for them, the course should be crash course, kind of a crispy one, where they learn some concepts and they are able to clear their examinations. So this is very first thing you should plan and create it, a complete course idea of what to offer, whom to offer. Then comes your email list, or if you say it as a contact or a client list. Now, people who are residing in some apartments, this is very beneficial for them, because they can immediately get a client list, and if it is a 1,000 apartments, they can definitely get 20 to 30 students every month, and their work can start up. But people who are putting up in a commercial areas or somewhere else, they need to advertise or they need to reach out their clients. So getting a contact list, maybe they can contact with the schools directly and they can get the students. So this is very much important. So when you are planning to launch, you need to have a list with you. So that first thing, who will you offer? That list should be ready. Third is the sales page. Now, I told you all of us are salesperson. So where to sell our products, where to sell our concept, where to sell our services, that platform is required. Like we are working right now on Zoom. Similarly, how will we move ahead? How that we need to understand, that we need to learn. So we'll learn this in detail in the next slide. Payments. Now, when we talk about payments, there are several methods. Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, these are very readily available to with everyone. They are with everyone. but still sometimes you find people who don't have these accounts. So you have to offer them the optional things. Now, why GPay, PhonePe, and Paytm? Because they don't charge any extra to the client. They don't charge any taxes. It's because it is wallet transfers. So this you have to decide. We'll be discussing these all points in detail. And terms and conditions. Now, terms and condition, everybody has its own. You cannot 100% copy it from anyone. It is you who has to decide whether you are offering this course at what price, what could be the timing, what would be the structure, and are you offering any freebies, or are you offering anything of return policy? So everything depends on you. Right. Any questions?
No, sir, no question.
Great. Again, point is the same, content and delivery. So how to, now all of you saw some advertisement, then only you were able to contact us. If it would have been a simple message, would that have attracted you? No. So when you are looking forward to start online classes, it is necessary that content should be eye-catching. Otherwise, every second we have so many posts on internet that how your post would be, anybody will stop to your post, or how will anybody get attracted to it? So that is known as eye-catching content. So for that, we need media, graphics, images we have to add, videos we need to add. Correct? And where to get it designed? Now for images, if we talk about, we have softwares like Corel, Photoshop, Canva. How many of you know Canva?
I've been using it for a year now.
Okay, so how do we find it?
It's there on Play Store, sir, and then we just use it like any normal app. It's very
It's very
user
handy.
friendly.
Yes, to make images, it is very handy. It's not like Corel or Photoshop. For that, you need a hard practice. That's what message I wanted to share with everyone. Canva is the most simplest, handy software to design these images, and not even designs. You get a lot of templates. So when you are having a template, you can just change your address, name, and something, and your media is ready. Your images are ready. So you get so good images that can attract others, right? Without eye-catching content, your advertisement is incomplete, or you cannot do it, right? Similarly, for videos, you can have softwares like InShot that you can edit. There is a software called Teleprompter. So how many of you know about Teleprompter? Now what happens, let me tell you, what happens in initial days, you cannot remember the complete matter. So if you have to deliver some message, or if you have to deliver some lecture, or if you have to take some class, now you forget in between. And it's not possible that you read it from the paper again and again. It's not practical. It's not easy also. So teleprompters are the softwares where you can write down your script and it will scroll in front of you. So once it is scrolling in front of you, you can read the script and record. So nobody is able to judge, and you don't lose that confidence also. It is the same feature which earlier newspaper persons used to use. Again, it is a very easy app. You can download free of cost, and you just type your matter. It will scroll. Speed depends on you. You can set the speed. So you can hold this mobile in your hand, and you can start recording. So you can see the script and you can record it. So just try this teleprompter today. It will give you more confidence, because I can understand initial days we cannot speak everything. We generally forget or we crumble it between. So for that, this is very good to make you confident also. You can take a screenshot of this. This is where you can get unlimited images, videos, free music, fonts, ideas, color palettes, so many things you can get free of cost. So this is Canva is, yes, it is having a 1 month trial. Thereafter, they have some fees. And similarly, Vimeo is there, InVideo is there. And this, so these are from where you can get. Yes, Anuj,
Yes, sir.
taken? Any questions?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Understood.
Now, this was what we are talking about. The second point was sales page, a platform to launch. See, the very first question comes out. Now, you have to decide whether you'll be giving recorded sessions or live sessions. What are you comfortable in? So till now, more of trainers, they have recorded their sessions and they have put on Udemy or YouTube. And that is easily available also. YouTube, it is generally free of cost. Udemy, they are charging something. But again, I told you, terms and conditions are yours. What you feel better. Now, if you ask me, I have never recorded and put it. I always give live sessions because there you get the other person understand you. Whatever query is coming in your mind, you can get it solved the right moment. Correct. But depends. It all depends on how you take it. You want more volume or you want more of knowledge to be imparted. So that is the way you think. So no bindings again. Again, if it is a live session, you want to go for one-to-one or a group. Now, one-to-one is not possible these days. Why? Because when you are doing one-to-one, definitely you'll be expecting a good amount and people don't have money in their pockets after COVID. So group classes are the option where you can take small groups, 6 to 7 people, and you can train them, make them perfect, and then slowly and steadily you will gain a reputation and you'll be getting more benefits out of it. So it is totally depends on you, what you plan and how you go ahead. Yes. So what do you think? Which is good, recorded or live? And what do you plan? But live is costly. See, remember this thing. Live would be always costly with everyone. Even if you do, it would be costly. Because you are investing time every time with every student. Right. Okay. So now sales page, again, if it is an open one, open webinar, workshop, meetings, classes, you can offer anything. So if it is open means you're not charging anything. So then you have an option of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp group, applications like Udemy, YouTube, LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn you cannot get so easily. They don't allow to host easily. They have some criterias, but otherwise these all are available to where you can conduct your webinars, workshops, meetings. So once the content is there with you, you can ask your participants or your clients to reach out that. Yes, Zoom can also be done, but the point arises when you are paying to Zoom, how will you be able to sustain free of cost to the people, right? So these are open webinars where you're not charging anything. So then you have these options. Is it clear? So that's what Luxara was telling you. There's a lot of material in YouTube. You just need to search once. You'll get a lot of material. But the problem arises is every person, see, when you are teaching someone, every person has his own question. Now, whatever you might be thinking, the second person is not thinking the same. So whatever your query could be, the maybe other person need not do that query. So that is what makes live classes better or important. So when you're coming up with paid, when you are thinking of paid workshops, webinars, meetings, classes, then you need to go through certain restricted platforms. Zoom, like we are talking right now. Google Meet is there. Earlier, Google Meet was not having a share screen concept. So people were preferring Zoom. Now they also have. Then Thinkific, Teachable, Zenler. These are known as LMS, learning management systems. Now, what is they have? See, they are also linked via Zoom and Google only. But whatever we are doing now, whatever we are learning now, that is being recorded and that is put in their logins. Then every client is assigned a login from where they can see the videos anytime. Maybe it is a lifelong or for a 1 year subscription, right? So this way you can have your own learning management systems, but definitely everything involves a cost. So my request, my suggestion to everybody would be never offer anything free of cost, because when you will not value your money and your time, the other person will also not value your time and money. Maybe you might have attended so many workshops, there are 100 people, but what is the turnout? 1 or 2. So my conditions are, see, I'm very strict in this. I take only 10 students in a workshop and only 6 students in a class, so that whatever I am imparting, that should be going to the person 100%. So once he has done something, he has learned something, it should be 100% perfect. So you have your own plans, you have your own ideas, you can implement. Though my way, my thing is only how I can suggest you the better one. Yes, any questions?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Ruksar.
I'm sorry, I'm asking many questions probably.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
See,
the thing is,
yes.
So I wanted to know whether like about this 3 apps that you just spoke.
3.
You think can we use this in normal teaching also, like in school also? Like, will that be good if we use that in normal schools?
What Vedic mathematics?
No, not Vedic mathematics. No, I mentioned you yesterday. I'm a teacher actually,
Okay.
and I got to know that this. I just learned about these 3 apps that you just spoke about. So I just wanted to know like whether they are pocket friendly or they are too expensive, so I can use it in my daily school, in my classes also. So
You're talking
students have
about
access.
you are talking about Thinkific, Teachable, and Zenler.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not getting what 3 you are talking about.
No, sir. You those Thinkify, Zenler, and all those things. No, sir. I'm just saying, are they expensive applications?
Yes.
What?
Yes, Zenler is expensive. Every application is expensive. See, even Zoom has just relaxed some features due to this COVID. Earlier, it was allowing only 40 minutes of talk, right? So freely it was giving only 40 minutes of work. So definitely that is the reason why I say, see, you have options. Zenler, if you are a teacher, Zenler is not required. What you do, you take a class in Zoom or Google Meet, and then you record and put it on YouTube and make it, not make it public. Don't make it public. Make it private so that it is not visible to anybody else. Right? If you want to restrict the clientage, everybody should not get it. Like whatever we are talking today, now it's not in a public domain. It is this workshop is in public domain, but whatever classes I am taking, that is never in public domain. That is only the 6 students. They have the access to it. Right? So this way it can lower down your cost.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Payments. Now Insta, Mojo, Razor Pay. Why these two are talked? Because sometimes you find that people don't have GPay, PhonePe, Paytm, or when they are if they have to pay the fees, that time they want installment plans which banks credit card gives. So then you need to give them the links of this. So you can have an account in InstaMojo or Razorpay that hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes and 48 hours to register. So after 48 hours, you can share link with anyone and you can get the payment directly into your banks. But yes, this they'll charge around 3%, 2% transaction fees. So that client has to pay or you have to pay, that can be decided. Right. So these are the two different methods with the help of which you can take payment from any credit card, debit card, anywhere. Now, if you have international students, if you need to take payments from abroad, for that you need a PayPal account because you won't be able to get payments directly from other sources. So this is how you can, for that you need to have a PayPal account. That is also very easy. PayPal has a website. There you can log in, register. You just need to add your debit card or credit card to which you want payment to go. And again, now everything is very easy. If we talk about 20 years back, it was really tough in these things. Even 5 years back, e-commerce was such a difficult task for processing for this registration. It used to take around 1 month, but now it is 10 minutes to right. Everything can be done now online. So this is what is required for the payments. Yes, any doubt, anything you want to ask? Anuj?
Sir,
Boliye.
no, sir, understood everything. No
Okay.
doubt.
Yes, Khudeja, Ruksa,
No, sir.
Yes,
Neha.
good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Sir, myself, I am Nilgiri, as working as a maths faculty in the IIT Foundation organization.
Okay.
So, if I take the books, whatever you are saying, if I take the books and I can get the complete information from the books, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Is it enough, or I have to go for the further coaching training?
See, one thing is, whatever I am teaching, I have put it on that. But still, it depends because maximum trainers, they are, see, I won't say it is an ego problem, but maybe they don't get time also. So trainers are usually taking books and doing the things. Teachers, math teachers, they are taking the books and doing things. Everything is given in very depth, very detailed. Yesterday you saw the notes or not?
Yes, sir.
That's the
I
same.
want to-
They are the part of books only. So the tables were a part of first step.
Yes,
Multiplication.
whatever you get, whatever you given in the material, it is everything step by step in detail. You given in the book also.
Yes. See, why it is step by step? How can you teach otherwise? See, this is one
Yes,
big
sir. Yes.
problem with because see, I am not a trainer, but I was not a teacher by profession. I'm a businessman. I have been running 1,200 institutions. I'm a founder of Kurusan Techno Schools Private Limited. So my job was something different. I am an evaluation commissioner for international body IAO. So I do inspections worldwide. In India, if you talk about, I have inspected this Bharat University, so many preschools, this cricket academies, so many. But the thing is, when I was searching for good books on this topic, I was in Bangalore, settled in Bangalore for 4 years. So that time I could not get any books. A book which can give you depth knowledge also and exercises and examples. So that made me write these books. So I have written just because it was nothing was available in the market. So, you know, to fulfill that gap, I wrote it, but that interest grew, and now I am a trainer by profession also. So now I am taking around 6 to 7 classes daily. Now this, like I am having a workshop right now with you up till 4:30 or 4:15. From 5 to 8, I have a batch. Then 9 to 11, I have a batch. So morning I was having a batch from 9 to 11. So this way, see, you'll start loving this. This subject is so interesting that you'll start loving it. But books, you can check it. Today also you'll see the content of scales and cubes. You'll find it is helpful. It would be helpful. Yes, anyone else? Okay, so we come up to the new topic, that is cubes. So before starting with cubes, we need to understand, we need to remember cubes of first 10 digits like we did for scales. So cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8, 3 is 27. Please write down this table. I'll be back within a second. Please write down this. Yes, done. Anuj, done?
Done, sir. Done.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So let's take out a paper and pen and we'll start again. So we'll be starting with the cubes of two-digit numbers first. So all of us know what is a cube. A cube is a number multiplied by itself 3 times. So if it is n, it is n into n into n. So 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. So that gives me 8. Yes, everyone is clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So let's move ahead. So we'll be starting with the cubes of two-digit numbers. So that means from 10 to 99. So 10 is already done. So 11 to 99 will be studying. And for that, let us make this more interesting. So I'll divide these cubes, these numbers, into 4 different categories. Group 1, numbers starting with 1. So what is that? 11, 12, 13, 14, up till 19. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So how did you make the first group?
I've written numbers starting with 1.
Oops, yeah, thank you.
See, we can directly do also, but see, something has to be interesting also. Easy also. If easy thing is available, why should we go for the 4th method? Second is, group 2 is numbers ending with 1. I'm just making it easy, that's all. Otherwise, last would be the procedure to solve any number. Correct. So ending with 1 means 11 is there, 21 is there, 31 is there, 41 is there, and you'll see how easily you would be able to do the calculations. Otherwise, 3 digits, you don't have any system in your normal mathematics to multiply 3 numbers. You always go for first multiply 2 numbers and then you go for the third number. You don't have any other option. But here you'll see. Third, numbers having both digits same. Again, it can be 11, 22, 33, 40, 44, 55, 99. Leftover numbers. (23, 24, 98). Yes. Is it clear up till here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So first we'll take group 1. Let's take a simple example of 12. Now, to find a cube of 12, we have the option 12 into 12 into 12. So we'll first multiply 12 into 12, that is 144, and then we'll again multiply by 12. That will give me the answer. But we don't have this much of time in examination. A very easy thing. I have got 4 steps for this. First step, make 4 places available. Second step, write number A at first position, write number 2 at second position. Any doubt up till here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You should have asked me why I made 4 positions. Nobody thought it this way. But a child would ask you, why not 3? Why not 5? Yes. Do you have any answer for this? Why 4 positions are required for a cube of a 2-digit number? And how do you judge it? Anyone? Prakash? Ruksar? Neha? Nilagiri? Anuj? See, why 4? Because minimum 4 digits. I'll get the answer in minimum 4 digits. It could be more. But minimum 4 would come definitely. Because why it will come? Because I have seen for the 10 cube. What was the answer for 10? 1,000,000. So that means minimum 4 digits I need. If it is more, so it would be on the left hand side. So it hardly matters. Right? So students, generally children would ask you this point. So such small points you have to understand. And you will understand only if you will ask somebody. Third thing, I will find out square of this. So what is square of 2?
4.
4.
And I'll write here. I'll find a cube of 2 and I'll write here. What is cube of 2 now?
8.
My half work is done. Second step, again, fourth step, again, if you remember, I left unit place, leaving the unit place, but here I will double these numbers. So doubling means multiplying with 2. What is double of 4? 8.
8.
What is double of 2? 4.
4.
Add it. So my answer is 1728. Once you understand this, how easy it becomes. No big calculations. You don't have to multiply 144 into 12 again, nothing at all. 1248, 48 and gone. Anyone has doubt?
So multiply 2 with only the middle numbers.
Yes, only middle numbers. Because see, this is a trick to understand. Otherwise, behind this is a Anurpaina Sutra, and also behind this is an algebraic formula: a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a. So behind this is a formula, but for that formula cannot be taught completely over here. So the small in the trick wise, if I explain you, it is in a simple manner. Write this number and then to the middle numbers double it. But what is behind the scene? That is that. Any doubt in this? We'll take one more number first. 17 cube. Now I will not write first and second step, not required, I think. So first is 7. What is the square of 7?
49.
What is cube of 7?
343.
3, 4.
3.
3.
343.
Done. 49 twos are 98. 7 twos are 14. 1, 21. Up till here, any doubts? Yes, anyone has doubt up till here?
Sir, can you please explain it again, sir?
What topic? What point you want me to explain?
That the square root of 17, how we have taken,
Square?
means of 17 cube have taken separately, no, sir, or separate.
Can you be a bit louder? See, first step is first number as it is. Second is second number as it is. Then we find a square of this. So square of this, we did a table. 7 square means 7 into 7.
Okay. Sir.
See, you were not there. We learned squares also today. But this table, first 10 digits you have to remember. So square of 7 is 49. And then for cubes, I gave you a table right now for first 10 digits. So cube of 7 is?
343.
343.
Right. And then
343.
once we have a cube, now the same thing, we will not touch this number. Below this, we will not do anything. And the middle numbers, we will double it. Now, is it clear up till here?
Yes, sir. It's
Now,
clear.
what we learned yesterday, only single digit at one position. So I'll have only 3 here. 34 will go in this. So if you check 34 here, so what is the answer? 181. Yes.
Yes.
So 1 will come and 18 will go further. So 18 means I'll get 9 here and 3 will go further. So 3 means any doubt? Yes, anyone has any doubts?
No, sir.
If you don't have any doubts, so please find 13 cube. Please try.
Is it 2197?
Yes.
2197.
How many of you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Here. Now, if you try this with the normal method, first this 169, then again with 13. So how many steps are gone? Yes, for all who didn't get the answer, 1, 3, 9, 27, 18, 6. So 27, 27, 9, 1. So 7 here, 9, 2 goes here, that means 11, 1 goes further. Yes. Now is it clear? See, if you don't want, I can close also session, 2 hours gone. But if you are not answering whom I am teaching to,
Yes, we got it, sir.
Got it, sir.
yes, Neha, Ruksar, Nilgiri,
Got it, sir.
Prakash.
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
I don't have any option. Okay, so first is clear. You can now solve any number starting with 1.
Yes, we
So
can
Yes.
solve it
11,
now.
up 11 to 19 done. Correct? No issues in this.
Yes.
Now we'll be studying second topic. That is if a number is ending with 1. Yes. So first step is same. Take 4 digits, 4 places. I'm not. Second step changes here. Earlier you were starting from here, but now you'll start this way. Reverse. 1 at the outer end and the other number inside. Remember, first 1 was at this end and the other number was here. Now also 1 at the outer end. Clear? This you
Yes,
can
sir.
remember. Next steps are the same. Square of 2, 4.
4,
Square of cube of 2,
Cube.
8.
8.
And then again leave this 4, 8. And the answer becomes
1629. 9261.
how easy it is. So no bigger calculations. See the time saving. So don't you think Vedic maths will bring a lot of difference in saving the time in the exam?
Yes, sir.
Same question 21. Now it is not a big question 21 cube. Everybody can do it. What is this? 21 multiplied by 21 and then 21. But will be
44, 441 multiplied with 21.
for the time, it makes a difference. And since there are no carryovers, multiples, no boring system, so no silly mistakes at least. Any doubts? Yes, Neha.
No, sir?
Clear, sir.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Any doubt?
Understood, sir.
Okay. So if everything is clear, please solve 31 cube.
Two nine seven nine one.
Yes. 29791.
29791.
Yes, all of you got it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
So now that means we can do 20, 11, 31, 21, 41, up till 91 we can do all the numbers ending with 1. Now we are left with 11, 22, 33. One is this series up till 99 and 1, all the pending numbers. So after 11, 19, 20, everybody knows. So 22 is pending, sorry, 23 is pending, 22 done, 24 is pending, 25 is pending, and all will do. So these all will be doing. So first, let me tell you about the program. So let's come back to the screen. Now, all of you, when you saw the ad, it was written, become a trainer in 6 weeks. And so many of you had a doubt, how 6 weeks, well, how much classes and how many sessions. So see, we have divided everything. Now, the entire course is having 6 steps. You can say 6 levels. And minimum time required is 60 to 65 hours. So taking minimum 60 hours. Now we have different types of classes. One is weekdays, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. One is weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And third is Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that you can decide. After that, there are number of hours you are investing. Now some batches, like I told you, after this I have a 5 to 8 batch. If it is a 3 hours class and it is on 3 days in a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so that means 9 hours would be done in 1 week. So that will take around 6.5 weeks to complete. Correct. We are doing 4 hours in a week. 4 hours means we are taking 2 hours classes, Saturday, Sunday, only 2 hours. So that will take 10 weeks. If I'm taking, depending on number of hours, our course will complete. Saturday, Sunday could be 3 hours also. Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 11 is 2 hours also. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday is 3 hours also. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday is 2 hours also. So it depends on the batch you are looking for. Right? Several batches are going on. So this is the way how we approach. Now, what is the content? First step will cover all the basics, fundamentals of Vedic mathematics. Why? Because without fundamentals, you cannot move further. See, we cannot, now whatever I taught you here, it was not related to Vinculum numbers, for example. In normal mathematics, we have 10 digits, but here we deal with only 5 digits. So 6, 7, 8, 9, we don't deal with even. For that, we have Vinculum number. Correct. So we learn that we have then tables, operators, then addition and subtraction is done in the first level. So generally this takes around, I won't say, depending on the trainers, it takes 6 to 8 hours. Second step deals with the multiplication. It is known as base method multiplication. So when you talk about when you are getting a number which is nearer to 1000 or nearer to 100 or nearer to 10,000, for example, if I say 999 into 9999, so the answer is 998,001. So that is because of this concept that is known as base method or Nichilam Sutra. Third level starts with your multiplication, all the topics. Simple crisp multiplication, then Antaridosh ke 999 multiplication, 11 multiplication, we did it yesterday, 111, 101, 1001, all the basics, and also algebraic multiplication. Students, children of class 12, class 9th, 10th, they have problems in algebraic multiplication because it is a very tedious process. But here in Vedic maths, it's a single line. Algebra is very simple in your Vedic mathematics. Fourth step deals with your squares. I told you I have there are 11 methods. See, a topic from 4 to 17, all of it is regarding scares, finding the scares. And so we did today, it was 7th topic we did 6th topic, method for finding scare of 2-digit number, then 5. Then there is a method to, if a number is starting with 5, that is also there. If a number is near 550, 5,000, so any number you think it is there. Step 5 will with your division part. Division, we have 6 different methods for division in Vedic mathematics. Depending on your choice, you can adopt any one. LCM, HCF, subtractions, anything you talk about, it covers. 6 topics covers with the square roots, cube roots, which are generally asked in the paper. Right. So we have different methods, and calendar is one such thing. Quadratic equations, polynomial equations, binomial equations, and then linear equations. All these are being solved in this. So this 6 levels covers entire arithmetic as well as algebra. Right. So this is how. Now for the step, this was the fees which we used to charge initially, but now after COVID, the workshop and the people who are coming in the workshop, it is only 10,999 only. And what do we give? One is you'll be getting an international certification. For all the trainers, they'll have an exam, they'll have an individual exam online, and thereafter they'll be getting the international certification. They'll be getting one set of books that is costing 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll be getting all the designs. See, whatever design you saw in you can get it, and you can change your as per your numbers and all the support letters. See, we have tied up with number of schools. We have tied with like government of Haryana. Now I got the contract for teaching, training Shri Ravi Shankarji's schools. So whatever that content you want, anywhere you want to present yourself, that we can share with you. And 1 year valuable support. Plus, few of you are not having knowledge of social media. So this additional workshop can be given to you, and this I will not be giving. This some expert would be giving, and you will be the entry would be from our side, whatever entry fees is there. So this is a fees now we are charging for a complete 6 level program, right? So anybody who is interested, they can contact me later. Let us complete the workshop first. Let us complete the topics we have, and right, either you can connect to me directly, or you can talk to Shruti who contacted me. So coming back to the 2 topics now we are left with. So one was when the 2 digits are same. Example 11, 22, 20, 33, 34. There is a traffic from now. This is the most easiest. Why I say most easiest? Whatever, let's say if I take 22, I have to find a cube of 1 digit. So what is cube of 2? 8. That 8 I'll fill everywhere. The second step, the last step is always the same. So does this involve any calculation, Big?
No, sir.
And you check it. If you're doing with the conventional, how much calculations it is required? Okay, 22 is a small number. You can talk about any big number. 99. So what is a cube of 9? Yes, what is a cube of 9? Everybody wrote
729.
Sorry?
729.
729. So fill 729 everywhere. So here Now can you solve it? Yes. Ruksar, Anuj, Prakash,
Yes, sir. Try.
any doubt? See how easy it becomes. Simple. So that if you remember, I told you what is the minimum eligibility to learn Vedic mathematics, single digit additions, and then multiplication tables up till 8. And that is what we are using up till now. Anyone has any doubt now?
So is it 970-299?
7.
970-299.
Yes, you can check it. Yes, others?
Yes, sir. 1070-299.
970-299. Anyone has any doubt now?
No, sir, no doubt. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, are your books available on Amazon or something, or
No,
there is
I'm
a
not.
special?
No. See, Amazon takes your delivery charges and too much of. So you can directly contact with Shruti. She'll do. Amazon, I am not given. I give
Okay,
directly.
and like we have to buy all the set of all 6 books
No,
together.
you take one book. No restrictions.
And sir, if you do not mind, can I ask you something like, could you suggest some book to refer, like on Vedic mathematics for higher mathematics? Like yesterday, I spoke about limits and all those things. So, is there something you can suggest?
There is, see, there is original book only that you can refer, but again, you need a guru for that. See, you need somebody to teach you. See, you still our basics are not clear. We have to accept it. Or do you think it's clear?
No, sir. We are still a student.
No, because why? See, and why I am not interested in telling that is not interested means. See, first one thing should be clear. Or what is required that should be clear. Why are we looking forward? Why not we go step by step? If you see, I have written the book step 1, step 2. I know if so, still I'll suggest you. I've noted your name. I'll just suggest you. Firstly, I'll do. So coming to the last part, numbers. Now, for example, 23, I told you. Now you have to remember the formula. First is a cube. Second is a square b. Third is A B square, and fourth is B cube. With the help of this, you can not even the pending numbers, any number that even what we have done with 3, we can do this. But why we then didn't do by this? See, if something simple is coming to us, why should we go for the formula? I'll tell you. For example, now first here is A is 2, B is 3. So what is A cube?
8.
A square B.
But 12.
A B square means B square A.
8.
18. And B cube?
27.
27. Correct? And then the last step is always same. Clear? Anyone has any doubt?
No, sir, understood.
Okay. See, I'll take one more example of the numbers we did with other methods, the simplified versions or something like that. See, for first number, I do it 12. So if it is 12, cube of A is 1, A square B, 2, 2 square and A, 4, and 2 cube 8. Remember, this was only what we wrote. First digit, then second digit, then square of that, and then cube of that. Yes? This is how we did earlier. So
Sure.
everything can be solved with this formula. Now, how this has been derived, that is the concept which you can understand when you go in deeper. That is Anurpaina Sutra, in which ratio comes. So we start with 1 degree then, and we find the B. Any doubts now? That ends with the topic of cubes also.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so it's and we get those coefficients.
Sorry.
Can you please ask?
I'm not getting you.
So there is some. Please ask the others to mute their. I'm telling you.
Please mute yourself.
Yes, sir. So I was asking, this is similar to the formula A plus B the whole cube.
Yes.
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 Yes, and the formula has 3A square B and 3AB square. So I'm just like curious to know from where those coefficients are, like where are those coefficients going?
They are coming here, na? 1 is here, then doubling we are doing.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes,
Got
got
it?
it. Yes, got it. Thank you very much.
Okay. Right. So thank you very much. And yes.
Yes, so if any time if you are thinking of taking any higher mathematics workshops or classes, it would be I would be very grateful if you
No,
let
no
me know.
issues. See, you keep in touch with Shruti, or you have my number. You can send me a message anytime. I'll just, right. But right now, I don't have 6 students for learning higher. I know. See, I've been teaching. I have taught around 18,000 students or 18,000 teachers I have trained. So nobody is ready to go for higher now because acceptability is not there. See, people are not, because see, up till this, what you call arithmetic, everybody needs in every day to day also. But trigonometry, geometry, they see, they feel no, we will not do. Chalo, no issues. Keep in touch. We'll do it. Right?
Yes.
Okay then. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.